This video is related to the collaboration in between the Inventor and Plant3D. And basically, we are going to see how the Inventor model or fabrication model or customized equipment model could be imported or could be created as an ADSK, which could be imported within the Plant3D environment. So, the first thing first, so collaboration with the architects or other designers, it's easy with the within the Inventor and plant field. Now, there are some challenges like architect or plant designer doesn't need your overall design, either it may be fully detailed or ready for the production. All right, so they just need a simplified version of model, and let's have a look how that simplified model could be created within the Inventor professional. So here I'm importing a file, a customized equipment file with the help of any card. Either it could be in the any form which is related to the inventor or any other third party file as well. So with the help of any CAD tool, you can simply open that one. Uh, it will create an I assembly or I part related to that model which has been imported. Once it's been created, you will find that how your assembly look like. I'm repeating once again, it is not an issue if it is created within the inventor or out of the inventor within the third party CAD tool. So with the help of any CAD tool, you can simply import it. So this is our assembly. Now we have to create a simplified version of it. As this particular equipment is ready for production, you can generate the bill of material as well. You can manufacture it as well using the CAD tool wherever you have created that model. Now the important is if it is the file size is higher, so there is no mean as we can import that particular model within the Plant 3D as well, but there is no mean to add that much that it will increase your drawing size. So to eliminate that, we need a simplified version. So let's have a look how to create a simplified version. So under the environment tab, there is a button called beam content. Once you click over it, it will ask you, there are some connectors available. If you have to apply any connectors to route automatically whenever you are importing that one to the Plant 3D environment, you just have to specify whatever the diameter, nominal diameter, or either circular or any other shape, and just need to specify the other details to mention it as a pipe connector. Once it is done, let's save that one and let's say export building component. Before exporting it as a building component, the new dialog will pop up called simplify. It will prompt you as an this beam content required simplification. So would you like to create a simplified version? Let's say yes. And it will direct you a new dialog called simplify, where you can utilize an existing pre-detailed or pre-model detailed which has been applied earlier, or you can follow the instruction as mentioned. So input, if there are any model states related to the plant or related to the inventor, you can specify those, and you can specify whatever the things that you have to remove from this overall design. Replace with the envelopes, as you can see over the screen. It could be a single envelope or multiple envelope. To eliminate that portion, you can go ahead by mentioning the edge dimension as well. Let's talk about exclude components. So based on the maximum diagonal distance, the, the components within that distance will eliminate. As you can see, as I'm increasing the dimension, the model has been simplified. Alright, so you can mention whatever the dimension which is suits your need, and let's say in this case I'm applying in 600, and I'll require component as occurrence. So this is how you can exclude. You can also remove the features which is not necessary, like holes, fillets, chamfer, pocket, embossed tunnels. I'll select all for each one of them because I do not want those. Let's Let's have a look over the highlight, whatever has been removed. So it will recognize the feature, processing 127 bodies, all the bodies, and will provide the simplified version of our model. Once it's been done, you can pick whatever the tool which is necessary or which is required, whether it will require as an or all part or in the form of sheet metal or surface. You can specify. Let's say maximum height I'll mention, and let's specify the template. So either standard IPT would be as a template, or you can choose other templates as well from the drop down menu or from the side button. So I'll browse those templates. So there are default English metric. Under the metric, I'll pick standard MMIPT or other if required, or you can directly simply pick up from here as well, standard.ipt. Now the style is important, whether you would like solid body, a single solid body or multiple solid body, or in the surface form or in other form. So that could be selected from the style. Now I'll pick metric, and let's say I'll pick single component feature or solid body keep features in. So these are the styles available. In the advanced properties, there are a few features like would like if you would like to break any links, fill internal voids as in solid, remove internal parts. Yes, you can go ahead with, which will obviously reduce your size. And I'm happy to mention that the file was about 260 MB, this particular equipment, which was converted to by creating a simplified version to 20 MB. So as soon you run this particular study or simplification, it will create a new substitute model. Obviously, based on your file size, it may take time. And once it's finished, it will give you a report which has mentioned whatever we have provided, whatever we have added or subtracted from the study. Once this process finished, let's have a look over the result. So it is preparing substitute model states. So this is our simplified model. Now, when you export building component, you will find out an option called ADSK, which will be suitable for the Plant3D. So once this been converted ADSK file, you will find a report at the end as well, which mention the image and all the information that you have provided or that you have done, along with the directories to mention. Now, copying that directory and converting to the Plant3D environment. Now let's open that ADSK file from the icon from the equipment panel of our home tab. And this is by providing an insertion point, you can specify the location of that customized, simplified equipment. As soon as you enter, it will ask you to apply any particular category. And let's have a look over by changing the shaded view. So this is your simplified version of your customized equipment. So if you have added any pipe connectors, that will allow you to quickly continue routing